Hi, everyone. My name is Tobin Broadfoot, and I'm the product director for Keyless. We are the leader in privacy-preserving facial biometrics, or as I have to end up saying to my parents, logging in and paying with your face. So, 2 years ago, I had a problem. I was responsible for authentication at a leading consumer retail app, investment app, and the problem went like this. We really suffered because we were so reliant on passwords, which are inherently weak, SMS one-time codes, and device. Now, they're fine until someone loses their device, or they change number, or our nightmare scenario, which is when people change device and change phone number, as they commonly do. And you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. On the one hand, you try and make that flow self-service, and you get hit by a lot of account takeover fraud, or ATO as it's known. Or you say, no, we're going to make it secure. We're not going to make people suffer that problem. And you funnel it through your help desk, and that costs you a lot of money, hundreds of thousands, potentially millions, but also leads to a lot of friction and one-star reviews. So it's horrible. So I did some research, and I found Keyless, and here I am now. And what I found is a company, and I'm going to tell you about it now, which is one that offers authentication that is secure, hugely convenient for the user, and 100% privacy preserving. Right, let's get into it. So, watch me on here. So this is the first device that I'm going to enroll with. I'm going to call it Keyless Best. Subtle marketing prompt there. I'm going to take a selfie. And that's captured. So this is enrolling into the Keyless system, if you like, and it's creating the account now. Our customers who do this kind of present it as a way to incentivize passwordless login, which users love, enhance the security on your account. There's options there. The other way that customers do it, which they love, is we have a product called IDV Bridge. So lots of our banking customers have collected millions of selfies for the KYC and onboarding process, and we allow them to passively enroll those selfies, so the user doesn't even have to do anything, but the bank can still authenticate you. Okay. There's an optional recovery factor, which I'm going to show you using later. Customers use different options, but we've just got that for the demo. And I've created an account. Done. All right. But the problem I told you about is what happens if I lose this device. And if I was braver, I'd throw it across the room right now, but I'm too awkward. It's not my phone either, so I won't do that. But imagine that this device here has gone, OK? So I've now downloaded the Keyless banking app, which is an imaginary bank, of course, and I'm going to show you what that recovery process. Now, lots of people have had to do this. I'm sure in the last couple of years you've changed device, and you'll have found that it's a really different process from bank to bank. So it wasn't just a me and my former employer's problem. It's a problem across the industry. So what did we call the account? This is where I have to be absolutely sure and hope that I get the username right. OK, I'm good. Oh, moved too quick. Continue. And I'm approved. And I'm in. OK? So that is your recovery process in one step. No one-time passwords, no passwords that you have to remember, no kind of emails going to your email inbox. You see that one a lot. That's inherently insecure. Lots of companies have problems where if someone hacks your inbox, your email inbox, they've therefore kind of got access to your account. And it's super convenient. Once we're actually into the bank, though, there's other cool things we can do as well. So imagine I'm transferring $10 to Charlie. That's a very small amount. The bank's fraud orchestration rules are going to say that's fine, that can go through. What about if I want to transfer more money? Let's say $500. Confirm that. Now that's a higher risk to the bank, so that's going to step up. I'm going to authenticate, and that's approved. And that's it. Now, that's super quick, so I actually need to unpack what happens. And it's great that it's super quick for users, but we need to think about what that means for the bank. When I enrolled on both of these devices, we have something called the Keyless Protocol, which transforms cryptographically your biometric template. And now, unless the bank allows you to enroll on another device, I can only authenticate from one of these devices. Why that's so important is what you've actually seen in the payment I've made there is two-factor authentication. Okay, so it's the device, which is known to Keyless, and it's my facial biometrics. It's also delivering something that we call genuine identity assurance. I had to enroll with my face on here, okay? and now I've paid with the same face over here. There's a crucial difference between what we do and Face ID, which is that, if it's not obvious enough, when you unlock a device with Face ID on one device, you can't then authenticate on another. I can keep on enrolling on new devices with my face, yet none of the biometric data ever has to leave the device because we do it all on the phone. There's a second really important thing to point out here as well, which is this is fully PSD2 compliant and provides the dynamic linking as well, where you have to show the user how much they're paying, and then you have to have that audit of the amount of the transfer, who it was going to. Okay, and it'll be perfect for PSD3 as well, upcoming. All right, so I said I was going to tell you about 3 things. I hope I've made it really clear. I hope I've made it really clear that it's super secure, okay, because you enroll with that same face. All those other options that we talk about, SMS, one-time passcodes, passwords, they don't prove that that's still me, but Keyless proves that it's still the same person. We also include passive liveness, so although I don't have to turn my face from left to right, we see, and there's no flashing lights, we're ensuring that the person is live and present, so if you steal a photo, if you try these Gen AI attacks, we're going to block that. We're also NIST certified, so we were the #1 privacy-preserving facial biometric authentication provider, according to NIST, so we know that it's the same person. I hope I've also shown that that's super easy for the user. I'm not hating on Face ID. It's great for unlocking a device, but this is something fundamentally different, right? Because it's fully secure and really easy for customers to use. We authenticate in under 300 milliseconds. And then the final thing, which I'll go through, is it's 100% privacy preserving. There's no biometric data stored on this device, or on the Keyless servers. We can't access any of the data, or on the Keyless Bank server either. Thank you very much for your time.